Hey, it's Eric with Auto Replay. I got another car that I'm working on too. I got several different projects, but you know, because I'm always waiting for parts, you know, so I go from one to the next, you know, get the parts, put them all together. And this one's a better buy. This is 2005 Mercedes compressor. It's got some aftermarket rims on it. Looks like need like some light or some kind of bumper or something that goes up in here. Have to look for that, but you know, it's in a little bit better shape than that 2004. Looks like I need to get this trim piece here. And the guy was saying that the AC wasn't blowing out the vents, and I literally, it looks like he had a stereo system in at one point in time, because on this side there's a big old red wire right there. So I was like, well, I gotta rip all that out. That's not done right. Carpet's missing, you know, like there's some weird stuff, man. Like this back piece is missing, so I got that piece coming. And then they glued this freaking panoramic roof. They caulked it all crazy, so I don't even know if I could get the caulk out of there or what. I don't know. I may just end up getting a whole nother panoramic roof, and just taking this one out and drop a new one in. If I get it for like $200-300, it'd be worth it to me. But yeah, the guy was saying that the AC wasn't working, so I was like, well, let me spend a little time on it. And I literally noticed like he's doing all this stereo stuff, and I'm like, okay, this is like loose. I'm like, okay, what is this? And literally I pulled this out, and I noticed this little plug right here wasn't plugged in, and that's what controls the AC vents. So I plugged it back in, and I just stuck it back in there for now until I, you know, get everything situated in the car, because I mean, need to put the screws back in. And now AC is cold, bro. AC is good and cold. Both sides work. So I mean, that was all it is, and it was a simple fix like that. I got a check engine light because, let me show you this. He's got this thing. Where's the hood latch? This one actually I think works. You know, so that's good. Come around. They actually put this freaking aftermarket air intake on there, and like that's why I got a check engine light, because this reads the air pressure. It has no idea how much air is going through there. And I'm pretty sure this metal pipe is not factory. That looks at like aftermarket. So I don't know, I'm missing a lot of pieces. It looks like that goes across here and ties back to somewhere. It looks like this wire harness is bad, but it's headlights. I gotta get one of those and fix that. I think he said like he did something here. And then what is this? This is just like hanging. I don't know what that's for. That's kind of weird. And it just kind of sit there. And I think, yeah, this harness, he said, is bad too. So that's actually for that headlight. So got to get that. Both sides are bad. And then I'm missing this whole freaking plastic piece in here, the wheel well plastic piece. And then I don't know, does that go to something? And this part's broken. So that's kind of weird. I need to figure out what that goes to. He said he bypassed the EGR, but I'm like, I don't really see where the EGR was. I don't, you know, I'm used to like the American cars. So I don't know, got a few things I'm working on here, but it runs good, it shifts good, looks good, you know. So this one would be a lot easier, but I can't believe what they did to this roof, man. I mean, look at this. They really tried to seal it, and I think it's still leaking. I mean, like, that's just, I may try to take this out and see if I can get all this out of here. I don't know, it may come off, you know. I mean, I'm trying to scratch it. It's gonna take a lot of time. It sounds like the roof did not close all the way properly. That's what it looks like to me, and they tried to seal it. So if I could get some room in my garage, I may pull this one in and take this whole roof off and then reseal it. I mean, you know, get this working right, because I'm assuming this folds up, and I don't know, it's a panoramic moonroof, so it'll be interesting to see what happens with that. I don't know, y'all help me out, post some comments, and so I can figure out how to get this one working. But you know, this one would be a good little car, man, for somebody. I mean, I'd think about keeping it myself.